Hello, this is Dr. Garret, Castleberry, Associate Professor of Communication, Media, and Ethics, and our course instructor for this installment, at least, of COM 3533, Public Relations, Advertising, and Brand Management. PR advertising and brand management has been one of our most popular classes for a great many years now. And it's because what we're going to accomplish in the class lends itself to a number of directions, but also helps students, really promotes the creative side of project development while also pushing us in rigorous ways. So let me provide a couple of details about what will set this specific iteration of the course apart from others. First of all, this class, it's really been years since we've been able to offer a version of this on ground, and we are going to be doing just that this January. And so we're offering this class not only on ground, but we're putting it in the position of what we refer to on campus as a parent-child situation. And so that's a lot of jargon or lingo that you don't have to memorize, but here's where it can benefit our students. What we are going to offer you all is an opportunity to convene in a live setting each Monday evening. And what we will do is, for those on campus or near campus, we're encouraging and excited to host you in the classroom. We'll be meeting in Kennedy Hall, room 111. And we will convene each Monday, 6 p.m., and work through content together. We will utilize content that we typically would do independently in the course shell, right? The online version of the class, which will exist and coexist with us. However, here's the distinction. So what we will have is a course shell, the D2L page, where both the on-ground and online students will share that space. You'll turn your things in. Everyone will turn their things in regularly through the drop boxes. The same, grade book mechanism. The news feed will offer regular updates, announcements, video prompts, that sort of thing. But those that attend on ground will just have like this. The benefit of being able to work out some of that material in a live setting, provide some of that live feedback, interaction, engagement, and help hold us accountable in those ways. However, that's not an advantage that creates disadvantage for the online students, because here is what else we're offering. We're going to be running a simulcast. We will have a Zoom feed for any online students that want to tap into the live experience, want to engage with us in that discourse. And we have the potential for some great learning opportunities, because this is a class that is shared not only for COM majors and potential students taking electives, but it's also a required class for the digital marketing majors. So there's some exciting ability for us to experience synergy, right, between different interest areas, and that's good for the learning process, and could produce some excellent projects, which we will get into. Well, there's a lot to discuss and unpack about the course, but I want to direct your attention to our ongoing initiative to provide students with a digital video syllabus. All right, so check out the news feed and you'll be able to see a multi-part series where we break down each of the core assignments in the class so you can better understand them. It's an explanation of what already exists in the syllabus and already exists in the content section of D12, that being directions for each assignment. There are directions. They're pretty clear, but we do still get questions from students interpreting the language of it, so we have videos now to help explain the assignment as well, right? Give it that double dose to potentially enhance not only your interpretation of what the assignment is, but your experience in the course. So one final thought on the major point of this video is that for those online students, if you are seeking to take this accelerated course simply at your own online pace, and those Monday evenings are not a conducive time of the week or environment in which you can join us, that in no way penalizes you. and in no way makes you a sort of secondary student to that class experience. Rather, we're trying to just create more bridges to potentially bring us all together. All right. So those that would typically have a schedule that doesn't afford you that opportunity, that window of availability, no problem. You would just go about the regular assignments online and work through that content. Speaking of going about the assignments online, in the event, we are in winter after all, in the event that we may have to cancel or postpone a type of class, in emergency situations, we would simply revert to the complete online directions for students, right? The discussion, the video discussion, and so on, right? Even those things we might complete in the classroom space, some media production time, that kind of thing. It becomes independent part of your work week if we ever had to cancel class. Speaking of, final announcement here. Our very first class is coming up this coming Monday in January. However, the second week of class, the second Monday of this course cycle, we actually have Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and in recognition celebration of that holiday, university is closed on that date. So week 2, I can confirm before the class begins, week 2 will be entirely online, right? So you will go at your own pace, remote, adhere to those direction specifics for that course experience. And we'll continue to unpack all of this in our live feed this coming Monday and in the classroom setting. But also, remember, check out those video syllabi, the mini-series. Listen to it, hear about the kinds of projects we're going to be engaging in. There's some great stuff on deck for you all, and really exciting stuff that if you can start to work out the ideas, especially for our 5-week project, work out some ideas early on, it's really going to be rewarding on the back end what you're able to get out of this course experience. COM 3533, Public Relations, Advertising, and Brand Management. I can't wait to work through this course cycle with you all. Thank you for listening.